Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all my contact information, including my email and social media links, in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Taurus, please? Empress, Libra energy at the foundation. Okay, excellent. So this is this very abundant energy, this very fertile, creative energy you guys are in right now. Male or female. You can guide it to put those back. All right, what do we have for Taurus at the sacral, please? What do we have for Taurus at the sacral? Three of Swords at the sacral, Libra energy. So this Empress, that's a Venusian energy, so that's also your energy there, Taurus. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? I'm guided to put those back. Okay. Eight of Cups at the solar plexus in reverse. So this is this energy of you guys. Well, the whole Taurus collective, the whole energy has been, it's been an ongoing message, I feel, in most of the readings I've done for you guys for the past year. It's been an energy of you guys creating, well, not even creating boundaries, just flat out leaving energies behind. Okay, and now you guys are stepping into this energy of really having learned from this, just seeing how these energies really were holding you guys back. Okay, and the thing is, it typically takes time to really compartmentalize things in, well, it's almost like you put these energies behind you by moving away or whatever it is you need to do in your day-to-day life. It's going to be different for all of you guys out there. And then time goes by, and then you start to look at things differently. You start to see how truly, truly profound it was to leave those energies behind. And what I mean by that is it completely changed your life. And it's crazy how just leaving somebody in your family behind you and not communicating with them anymore because you see them for who they truly are, and that's somebody who, well, has really been sabotaging you guys behind the scenes systematically. This is the illumination you guys are getting now. You guys are really trying to compartmentalize this energy now. You're trying to understand why this even took place. Chariot, Cancer energy at the heart, right? So this is you guys having moved away from this energy now. A lot of you guys have moved out of places where you were sharing with a lot of these people. You've just completely uprooted, I feel, for a lot of you guys. Okay, what do we have at the throat? This looks a little bit like the Scorpio reading. Two of Cups, Cancer energy at the throat. So this is about these new energies now coming in. There's a bit of a confusing energy around your guys' reading too. It's like I'm getting almost lost in thought a little bit. Are you ever speaking? Well, I'm sure that you guys have done this before, but when you're speaking and you're concentrating too much on the words that are coming out of your mouth, this is the energy I'm feeling right now for you guys, which I feel like the message here around that is like you guys are just in this whole different energy that you're trying to get used to. It's like you're in a different life now after leaving these energies behind. It's almost like you don't even know yourself. You create distance with these energies, and like these vampiric cords of attachment just become unattached from you. And there you are in this new energy. It's like a birthing of a new you, right? And all these new opportunities come through, high vibrational opportunities to fill the space of all those negative demonic entities that were taking up space in your life. What do we have at the third eye? Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius at the third eye. So this is all these energies now. They're just watching. It's like they're watching from the sidelines. They're watching. You have these huge ascensions in your life, Taurus. These major up-levelings, these stripping of all these behavioral patterns that kept you held back. They don't know how you've done it because they themselves don't know how to do it. You've stepped into an energy that is only ever speaken about. It's the energy that nobody ever really, they don't really take any sort of action to move toward. This is an energy of a legend. This is a trailblazer. This is somebody who's carving out an entirely new path. You've become an example to all the people around you that you grew up with, your family, your friends. You are that black sheep, and you're literally changing the construct by which this standard for living has been based off of. You've rewritten the book, Taurus. 9 of Cups, and there you are, Pisces energy, right? So a lot of you guys are stepping into see, it doesn't always have to be money, okay? But there's this abundant energy surrounding you guys now. 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. This is a very abundant energy. This is related to a material abundance. It's related to good health. It's related to your wishes coming true, Taurus. But this is because you guys were devoted to this path. No matter who it was in your life that was holding you back, family member, friends, whoever it was, you just saw right through it. And you just allowed this divine guidance to show you the way, and you trusted. And now you're looking back and you're like, God, I'm so happy that I was able to get illumination around that person. I would have never have seen that if I didn't have my faith, if I didn't have this guidance come through and help me to see this. And I know this energy, Taurus. I look back at people I've left behind, or I've created a no contact or distance with. Mostly no contact, just a complete ending. And if you would have spoken to me a few years ago about them, I would have probably spoken highly of them because I had an illusion cast over me as to who they truly were, right? It was like this demonic illusion that just came through and masked everything. Okay, what do we have at the foundation from the occult tarot? Phoenix, Queen of Cups, and the Empress, Gremory. So with this Queen of Cups, Phoenix energy, this is a very, very smothering energy. This is the energy that you guys had around you. It was an energy that wouldn't allow you to step into this Empress, abundant energy, this fertile energy, allow you to grow, spread your wings, and be creative in your life, step into your life's purpose. It was always smothering you. I feel like some of you guys were dealing with people who had addictions, right? Queen of Cups, this is like Queen of Cups in reverse, is related to addictions as well. Hey, this could have been some of you guys out there too. It was stuff that was projected onto you. It wasn't even yours. It was just something that was projected onto you by these energies around you. So a lot of you have dropped the burdens of these addictions as you've seen yourself, or as you've allowed yourself to step away from these energies. These addictive tendencies just kind of fall away. You kind of think back and you're like, God, I don't even feel like doing that. It's weird that I kind of even had an addiction to it. It was these energies. They made you feel that way. They kept you in this low vibrational version of yourself. Empress, Gremory. So this is like Empress in reverse, right? So this is going to be the opposite of this Empress up here. So this is an energy of having fertility issues, but it doesn't have to be completely related to pregnancy. It could just be related to manifestation, manifesting things into the world, birthing things into the world, right? It's also an energy of dependency. It's also an energy of having limited resources. So these are all things that were cast onto you by some demonic lower vibrational energy that was meant to keep you stuck, Taurus. Really? That's it. Okay? What do we have at the solar plexus? Eight of Pentacles, Zagan. So with this Eight of Pentacles energy, this is an energy of, it's like a lack of focus. Okay, it's a lack of focus or ambition. This is the energy that you were in. This is the energy that you guys were functioning in when you were around these energies. That's where they were able to trap you, energetically speaking. And why? Why would anybody want to do that to you, Taurus? Well, because they wanted to keep you out of your life's purpose. They don't want you stepping into that power position, because when you do that, you raise your vibration, which adds up to all those people around you that are doing the same thing by stepping into their purpose. And we all raise the collective vibration of the planet, and we're able to keep these lower demonic entities at bay, Taurus. Okay, so I was just speaking about this in the Scorpio reading. It's a vibration war. It's a war for your vibration, otherwise known as your life's purpose. Okay, everything is vibration, positive and negative. This is the easiest way to compartmentalize everything that takes place in this world, is by a positive and negative vibration. Think about every action you take on a daily basis and think about where it falls, positive or negative. Okay, and every time you put something positive out, it adds to the collective vibration. It adds to your vibration by keeping you in a high vibrational state, and vice versa. So when you're surrounding yourself with these energies and you're constantly in a negative state of vibration, how could you possibly ever manifest anything into your life? How could you possibly ever step into your life's purpose? You can't. You're stuck. And then all of a sudden your life is just dwindling away. It's just spilling out the bottom of something, right? It's just leaking out, and you don't even know it's taking place because you're too overwhelmed by the energies that are around you. And that's what they do. They overwhelm you, so you're distracted, so you can't actually think about things in this way, right? So a lot of the time, we need to create space from these energies if we're unsure, just so we can actually hear our own thoughts for once. Not actually hear other people speak, just be in silence sometimes. This is a really great way of really allowing things to become illuminated in your life. See how you feel when you step away from particular people, particular behavioral patterns, right? Just start using like your mind as a measuring tool to measure high and low vibrations and what brings in each one of them. It's really that simple. Okay. Heart position, please. See, and even right now, I feel that energy. Like this is there's a tough energy I'm reading through right now. It's like an energy that's trying to take my thoughts away. It's trying to distract me from seeing the truth and delivering this truthful message to you guys. And typically this is how it will come up when I'm reading your guys' energy, right? So what that's telling me is there's an energy that's still being cast out onto you guys. It's almost like a perpetual energy of confusion, of distraction, right? So keep that in mind. What in your guys' lives is doing that? Okay, heart position. Ooh, the moon, Beelzebub. This is one of the high princes of hell. Okay, so with this moon energy, this is clarity around this energy now. It's the truth being revealed. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams right now, too. I feel like I've been seeing this stuff in the dream state, too, lately. The dream space has been crazy the past week, you guys. Some of you guys may be feeling attacked inside your dreams. You're seeing people pop up that you haven't seen or spoken to in years. These are people projecting these negative energies out onto you. Don't look at these people's social media profiles. Don't do anything that puts your energy in their energy. And you may be saying to yourself, well, they don't know if I'm looking at their social media profiles. Trust me, guys, the energy realm does. Do not look at any of these people's profiles. Do not give them an ounce of your energy. Nothing, zero, zilch. And then watch how they start persistently showing up in your dream space because they can feel you pulling away. Okay? So pay attention to your dreams right now, because there's going to be a lot of illumination taking place right now around the people who have actually been, I was going to say, in cahoots. Wow. Okay, well. I feel like there's an energy, too, of people you guys didn't even know were communicating about you guys, like in cahoots behind the scenes to systematically keep you held back, right? Trying to create these obstacles in your life. like parents speaking to exes, stuff like this really disgusting, trifling kind of behavior, right? Okay, let's keep it pushing. What do we have at the throat? King of Cups, Alistair. Okay, so with this King of Cups energy, this is this very emotionally abusive energy that you guys have been surrounded by. And see, a lot of these energies that you guys are surrounded by, they present themselves as very, very sweet and just angelic, right? But they have this way of projecting this very emotionally manipulative energy onto you, like it's these underhanded compliments that bury themselves deep inside your psyche, right? These are the most dangerous people, right? Because they're not really presenting themselves all up in your face. They do it in a way that's kind of like, it's like smoke and mirrors, right? It's almost like it's a bit of a, they do it in this illusionary kind of way to keep you confused, right? It's like you walk away from somebody and you're like, I wonder, what did they mean by that? Or was that a underhanded comment? It's stuff like this where you walk away from the conversation and you're finding yourself analyzing things they say. These are dangerous people. When you're analyzing things they said, if they're not forthcoming and just really just straightforward, you want to be with straight shooters, right? You don't want all this garbage, right? To where you're having to think about the conversation you just had for days afterwards. Stay away from people like that. This sucks up your time. It sucks up your life. What do we have at the third eye? Third eye position. Queen of Pentacles, Hagenti. Okay, so with this Queen of Pentacles energy, this is that very, very envious energy, right? So this is the energy, and it's right underneath that Page of Swords. So this is now you guys stepping into your purposes, right? Stepping into this power position, Nine of Cups at the crown, Empress at the foundation, right? Which they never thought was going to happen, Taurus. They never, in their wildest dreams, thought you would see them for who they are. And I kind of gulped just then. I feel like that's the onlooking energy, right? They're like, gulp, right? Because they're scared. You're stepping into this power position. Why are they scared? Well, when you step into your power, Taurus, it gets other people thinking like, why didn't Taurus step into their power sooner, right? And then they start looking at the people that were around you. So these people are just naturally illuminating themselves to the world. And most of you guys, it's going to be your parents or family members, right? They're going to be seen as people that were holding you back because they're jealous. They're jealous of the gifts you have, jealous of the power that they knew you could present to the world, right? They wanted you dependent on them for life. They wanted you to be in this energy where they wanted you dependent on them. And what's crazy is they have nothing to offer. So, which means that they were keeping you below them, which is in this very low demonic vibrational place of existing, right? I feel like a lot of you guys too are now are finding gifts about yourself that you never even knew you had, or just spending the time to nurture gifts that you've always wanted to nurture, and you're finding out that you're highly gifted because these are all the things that were actually given to you by the divine, right? These are all part of your life's purpose. These are all the things that were trying to keep you from nurturing. Okay, what do we have at the crown? Okay, crown position. So from the Angel Tarot, what do we have, please? Okay, I just saw the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. I just want one. Ace of Swords, boom. Okay, so this is all related to this mental clarity around this energy, Taurus. This is what's been taking place for nearly a year with you guys. But like I said, it happens in phases. So it's almost like just when you think that you see these energies for who they are, a few more months pass, you've created distance, you've cut off from these energies, and you start to look at things in an even clearer light. There's more clarity, right? It's even more trifling than you could have imagined a few months prior, right? This is going to keep happening. Okay, so this is that illusion wearing off. This is all that mental clarity coming to you as you're stepping into your life's purpose. Because what's going to happen when you step into this purpose and you're fully inside that purpose, you're going to be like, I can't believe that they actually stopped me from being able to do this. What does that say about them? What does that say about them is right, Taurus. What it says is, there's us and there's them. Period. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Taurus. I really appreciate it. Take care.